Okay, let's have a look at this map. Well, actually, let's have a look at some stats first. Iran. Pretty standard Jagany stats. Quite solid, though. Garden. Pretty much the same fucking stats as Ryan for this level. They swapped the skill point skill and speed and luck and... Oh, I guess he's behind in luck and death, but the extra bow rank Ryan has definitely puts him ahead here. I don't have any more new units, so let's see. Every enemy has silvers, of course, because silvers are in... and... that guy's a hand axe. Ooh, so the boss is Lorenz, who... I don't know, I guess it's because it's Lunatic mode, but I guess I find that kind of amusing that his stats here as a Chapter 1 boss are better than, like, what, Chapter 20 recruitable in Shadow Dragon? Poor dude. Well. There's one village, and there's a random cave down here that I already know that if you go to, you will get a bullion, so visiting there is a good idea. Anyway, as for... since we have reclass and stuff available, I think one of the first things to do is to put Drag into Hunter class, because I want a Horseman, and like he doesn't really do well in anything else because his HP is gonna fucking blow, or skill. His durability just basically blows in everything, so you may as well just make him a 1-2 unit, because as a knight he'll get doubled by everything, and HP and defense isn't good enough, so you may as well just make him a range unit and a hunter. Makes no sense. I could make Cecile a cleric or a mage, and because my starting outfit doesn't have a cleric, it would be reasonable to assume it's a good thing to do, but I already also do know that you get militia from this village, who is basically your main starting cleric, so there's no need to do that. And to be honest, I'd rather she kept her sword rank and worked on that. I mean, I toyed with the idea of doing like a mage cleric Cecile, who then reclassed back into Swordmaster and used the Levin sword and stuff, but I don't know. It could work, but her mag base is pretty weak. I mean, like, let's see. Like, you get 3 mag base, and she already has like 6 strength base. I don't know. The growths are quite good either way, though, so who knows? We'll see, I guess. I'd rather just keep her as a Cavalier, though. And another obvious reclass option is putting Iran into Dracon. Well, not right now, because swords are good on this map, but into Swordmaster seems a really good idea, because he will double basically everything on the whole map, and have a lot of avoids, so maybe I could rig some dodges on a fort up here or something like that, so yeah. That about covers the outline of the map, I guess. Okay, well, let's take an attempt. Makes it sound like we're the bandits more than these bandits. But that's gonna get me killed. Now, one of the first things you might... somebody's probably yelling already at me. It's like, oh, why didn't you make your unit a pirate? Well, the thing is, you actually get a death boost for being a pirate. That's actually undesirable because I can't fuck around with the AI as much on this map. So, like, for example, here, I chip one pirate, and I can easily finish it off with my unit. And if I was a pirate, this enemy always goes for Ryan, no matter what. However, if I'm a fighter, then he will go for me, because I have lower defense. I'm not sure what the cutoff point is, because I still have lower defense than Ryan, even because I only get +1 to 6 defense, but which is still less than his 7, but it seems to always go for Ryan, so I guess that's a cutoff. And one of the other problems that occurs is that the bandits on this map have variable skill between like 11 and 12, and much like Prologue 2, if you have if Ryan, since my Ryan only has 4 luck, if they get 6 skill by having 12, sorry, if they get 6 crit by having 12 skill, then this bandit will prioritize Ryan over me, since I have enough luck to completely negate all his crit, so you have to watch out for that. Anyway, as for the other enemies, I placed Ryan here, because once I move everybody out the way, he's out of this way of this enemy, and we'll bait this one instead. So, let's just move things quickly. Just like I said. Nice dodge, Iran. Crits. Well, we don't really want crits, because we'd rather be feeding those kills to people that matter, just like Iran said in our well, it's a base conversation before, so reset. And okay, we got lucky this time. Still got a 11 skill bandit. Quite like the music. As in a dodge. Nice stuff. Right, now, next up, this guy. Because anybody who attacks this bandit is going to be in range of this hunter, you ideally need them to be the finishing blow. So that means I need 2 ranged chippers in order to kill this bandit safely. First up, though, what are we gonna do? We're gonna feed Cecile a kill, and let's see. How much damage does Ryan do? 16. Which means Marth could finish it off with 15, I believe. Correct? Yes. So I guess you don't actually need to have 2, but you just need to make sure you get the killing blow, like without him retaliating. Otherwise, that hunter screws things up. So you've got to be careful about that. And reinforcement thief. Ugh. Let's see. Wow, he has a forged Levin sword? Are you kidding me? with 13 speed as well. Glorious, right? So that means that, well, Aran doubles, but I don't want him to take the kill. But he hits a 1-2 and would double most people, I guess. Marth wouldn't, but whatever. Another unit that wouldn't is Drag, I guess. Drag's fast enough to not get doubled, yeah. It's kind of disgusting, though. I mean, even Cecile would get doubled. It's pretty gross. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I'll drag chip him once. And I'll have Rhodey take that kill. Come on, Rhodey! Come on. It's decent, I guess. I could have Aran double this guy. And then... Or I could just bonk him with the other. Let's see, 12 plus 14, not enough. Plus Marth. I mean, it depends how much. I guess weapon XP is a big deal, so you should take, like. And Aran is not really going to be a long term unit. I mean, sure, he'll probably be useful for a while, but I really don't think him getting to B swords or anything is particularly important, so I should probably just take my opportunity just to chip. For all I can chip. I'll have Aran pull this guy instead. So let's check out the shop. Hand axes would be cool for my unit, and javelins would be cool for Rhodey, and potentially Draco Knight / Paladin around, so I'll buy 2 of those. I guess on paper you might want an extra Iron Lance, but those are things you can buy normally anyway, so it's not like I need to worry about it right now. I'll just have my unit go check out the cave in the meantime. Let's see, who's gonna get the killing blow? Both Luke or Cecil would level up. I'll let Luke take it. That's pretty good again from Luke, but like I really wish he would proc some skill. Like 5 skill is kind of bad. I guess with accuracy formula and DS it's not too terrible, but whatever. Marth can't get to the thing in time, so whatever. Leon S, like I thought. Well, like I know, more like. As for these guys, they're actually just right out of range of the save point. Isn't that nice? Anyway, so we'll get around to that once Marth visits here and recruits militia. Yeah, we just killed all your fighters, though. Wow, that's like what I was thinking too, Marth. Though I guess anime logic, whatever. It's a bit forward. Just like me, huh? Psh, whatever. And for first cleric, stats aren't particularly impressive aside from a whopping 12 luck at level 1. I mean, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? C staves makes her the ideal staffer, I guess, because you'd rather her than like some random jerk with like nothing. Really? Okay, some healing from Melissa later. I'm still not entirely sure how to go about this, but what seems most immediately obvious is just to put Swordmaster around on this fort. And he has about like, well, here he has like 63, but with the extra 15 from the fort, we have pretty reasonable dodge chances. So if we use that, then use the save point to dodge these guys, then he can afford to take a single hit from one of the hunters, and I can probably figure it out from there. Although, obviously another option is just to use the save point. Right now, in case I do anything stupid, which I think I'll probably just do instead to be on the safe side. I think I'll just like save on this turn instead of like using it beforehand so that I can be sure of things. Oh. It's Ogma, huh? So Talus is involved with Grust here, apparently. Wonder if Kata will show up then, I guess, if Ogma's here. So give in to the spoilt brat. Luke's EXP. 420. It's 420 somewhere. Okay, one dodge. Crits. Kinda don't want that. And I would probably die to the archer anyway now. Plus I get exposed, so yeah, fuck, crits bad. Crits are bad. There we go. Oh, nice, even dodged the hunter. Let's see. It's a little bit sketchy accuracy there. Don't even need to use a vulnerate, so I could just wait again. Okay, that's bad there this time, isn't it? Yep. Because Iran will die. Yep. Oops, I'm retarded. I'm probably... Wow, Iran, seriously? Well, at least you went out with a bang! So, I've come to realize something, finally, that makes the rest of this chapter quite a lot easier. As you've probably already seen me doing for, like, the last god knows how long. Ugh, anyway, you see me trying to get past this choke point. And basic setup, use a save point, have a run, sit on the floor, and he has to dodge 48% displayed hit rates versus these bandits. So it's not too unreasonable. But problem is, after I'd done that, what was happening next was I would kill these guys with Ryan and Drow, and then I would have Aran just sit there and have to dodge these guys again, or rather dodge again from a different pair of enemies. And honestly, that's pretty low chance for him to dodge all 4 of those. Like, it's way too low, and I was kind of stupid for trying to go through with that, because there must have been... But the thing is, I didn't really account for how stupid the AI could actually be. So if, like, for example... Let's just chip this guy first. Oh, damn, that's actually a really good level up. Wow, good job. Okay, anyway, but the thing is, if you put 2 units here, then the AI is too stupid to actually move back, so they just do nothing. Like, literally do nothing. So I can just send Gordon here to chip this guy. And I'll just militia heal. Just move up a bit first. In fact, let's get a run off that as well. And yeah, the enemies will use their vulnerary, but like they literally don't attack because they just won't move around properly in order to actually do anything with this formation, which I think is pretty fucking hilarious. So you can basically just sit there and keep chipping these guys with your own archers until they're all gone, which honestly seems to be the most reliable way to deal with this. So like I'm not gonna pass up on it. Oh, hey, you can actually talk to him, like the thing implied, but I guess let's have a check and see what it says. Holy shit. Okay. That's a first. Yeah, that's a definite first. Wow.